In this video, we are going to find the zeros and roots of this polynomial. We are going to use our TI-30XS multiview to help us out. So hit the table feature and get to typing. I'm going to clear that out first, of course. So I have 5x to the third power plus 11x squared plus 7x plus 1. Okay, I like to start off at -10. I'm going to scroll down looking for 0 to show up in the y column. Alright, so there you see 0 at -1. That tells me that -1 is a 0 of this polynomial. Once I find a 0, I can use synthetic division to help me factor. So the coefficients here are 5, 11, 7, and 1. So I will bring down that 5. 5 times -1 is -5. Add these up and you get 6. 6 times -1 is -6. Add these up and you get 1. 1 times -1 is -1. Add these up and you get 0. Anytime you pull a 0 off your calculator, you should get 0 as a remainder. Now, these are the coefficients of a trinomial. So the trinomial is 5x squared plus 6x plus 1. This 0 of -1 would come from a factor of x plus 1. So far I have factored this polynomial down to here. Now I'm going to try to factor this trinomial further to get the other two zeros. By the way, the fact that the degree is 3 tells me that there should be 3 zeros. Alright, that counts repeating zeros, but still. So I am going to factor this. So 5x squared will only factor as 5x and x. 1 can only factor as 1 times 1. Inner plus outer equals middle. Inner I have 1x, outer I have 5x. Right there it's giving me 6x. I just need to leave them both positive. 1 times 1 is 1, so that is the correct factorization. Bringing down my x plus 1. Now, to get the zeros, I'm going to set each of these equal to 0 and solve. So I'm talking about x plus 1 equals 0, 5x plus 1 equals 0, and x plus 1 equals 0, which is the same thing over here. If I solve this, that's going to give me 5x equals -1. Dividing by 5 gives me x equals -1/5. Now, of course, if I subtract 1 from both sides, I get x equals -1. This is the same thing, so of course I get x equals -1 here. Now this -1 is the -1 that we got off the calculator, so we knew we would see that. Here is another one, so that is -1 multiplicity 2, alright, because it's a double. And then we have -5 as the third root. Sorry, -1/5 as the third root. So -1 multiplicity 2, 1/7? No. There was no 1/2, there was no -1/2. Here we go. -1 multiplicity 2, yep, and -1/5. So the answer is D. Let that soak in.